to the wind. I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the running so fast, can you find me in the dark? Oh baby, close your eyes and listen to the beat of my heart. Take my hand, don't be afraid. A love like ours just can't be tamed. Take my heart, just feel the beat. We'll leave tonight and run free into the
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary members of the community, welcome to another stream of Carbide 6 here on YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere in between at streamlabs.com. Hope everybody is doing well. You know, like I just said a few minutes ago, screw anxiety. Let's go live. Let's do this because we have much to catch up on as we're playing in the new Warframe the new Warframe quest, Angels of the Zariman. And yeah, it's oh boy, yeah, tough is an understatement. Yeah, because yeah, we are getting killed left and right, but hey, that's part of the fun. Pain is on the marquee, with struggle as an additional treat. So let's go ahead and open things up here. let's go ahead and open things up here. That way we can take a look at each other. Hey, everybody. All right, so let's cut the music just a second. All right, hope everybody's doing well. Just got home from work not too long ago, and on the in between jobs, because I work deliveries at a big box company. Uh, I tend to listen to podcasts, some of which I listen to Kevin Samuel. I watch or listen to some of his YouTube videos. I also listen to, well, slash watch, Bo of the Fifth Column. And I also listen to the podcast of Jamel Hill's Unbothered. Shout out to Jamel Hill. Also, shout out to Godfather Kevin Samuels, and shout out to the Honorable Bo of the Fifth Column. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. So I want to give a shout out to you. And one thing that I've pride myself in being is that I'm built different, not just physically, of course, but also mentally, because some of the music that I listen to, or some of the things that I digest, you know, it's not really mainstream, I guess. Well, most of it isn't mainstream, and that's okay. Because, like, the current standards of hip hop, or the current standards of rap, with the slight exception of Megan Thee Stallion, whenever she does Savage. When she does it live, because the live version is so much better with the live drum set and all, that's just me. Most other things after that, okay, not me. I grew born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, okay? And whatever rap that I listened to back in the day, it was in the context of all the anger and strife and struggle that was going on. Not even during East Coast, West Coast, that rivalry that, had some bloodshed behind it. Anyway, today, I really took stock into what I was listening to. And I still kind of feel fulfilled because I don't like listening to mess. I don't like consuming just controversy and drama just for the sake of being in the know of who's sleeping with who and who just slapped the shit out of whoever. That's just not me. So, I mean, if anybody's trying to bring up, what happened at the Oscars, I don't care. Okay, just move on with that. I mean, that happened, 2-3 weeks ago? And now Jada Pinkett Smith is breaking her silence again. Who cares? Most of the things that I'm really kind of looking for are, and this is a guilty pleasure of mine, memes in regards to the Russia-Ukrainian war. And, well, more or less videos of Russian jets getting shot down. Yes, yes. Now, some of you may know I am a big Ace Combat fan. I played almost every Ace Combat since its inception, when it started in the arcades, finally made it to the consoles. I haven't played Ace Combat 6 or the other ones that were on like Game Boy Advance and things like that. So, and now, mind you, the Ace Combat franchise, Project Aces, it's been around for about 25 years. So, okay, I just dated myself. Now, for the longest time within that 25 years, I usually try to keep myself pretty abreast of world affairs, especially when it came to aviation. Now, when the Russians were developing the flanker series, started out from the Su-27. Then you went to the Su-33, 34, in which, if you take a look at my YouTube page, Carbide 6, you would see that Su-34 fullback in a flat spin and the engine flame out and just boom. It just dropped like a rock all the way to the deck. Now, second part of that short video, it does look like two good shoots. So it looks like the pilots did make it out. So, and I'm also in a Discord group where it's part Ace Combat, but we also talk about in depth the Russia-Ukrainian war. We're always consuming open source intelligence, of course, secure so where they're not giving away Ukrainian positions. And and now for years, everybody has kind of feared Russia and what they could do with their fighters. Now, not so much. Because we keep hearing of Russian fighters, Russian pilots getting shot down. At first by the ghost of Kiev, in which when I first heard about that story, I'm like, oh my God, we finally have a new ace in the last 30 years. But it turned out to be disproven. Boo-hoo, it sucked. Understood. Now, fast forward to today, where we're hearing of these same Russian pilots being shot down by Ukraine, mostly by Ukrainian surface-to-air equipment, some of which are American supplied, some of which were supplied by allies such as Poland. I forget who else was definitely helping them out, but yeah, the Ukrainians have been holding their own and denying Russia air superiority, because I believe they've now shot down another Su-35 Flanker D. Okay, now the Flanker D was the Russia only has 100 of these in service. Okay, now here's the thing though, when a Russian fighter goes down, Russia cannot replace them. Here's why I say that. Russia only has about 100 Flanker Ds, Su-35s, which are the most advanced of their air dominance fighter right now. But with the way that Russia's economy has been structured before the sanctions were in place, okay, Russia's military budget is still a fraction of what the American military budget is. Yes, let me say this again. The Russian military budget is still a fraction of what the American military budget is. They couldn't compete with us at the twilight of the Cold War, and they still can't compete with us today. So when they lose a fighter, they cannot replace that immediately. So 100 Su-35s, that's all they got. Well, now it's down to 99. Might be 98, 97, because they're losing fighters to the Ukrainians, which, for all intents and purposes, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary members of the community, I try to follow military history a bit. The Ukrainians have been waiting for this fight for over 30 years. Okay? Ever since the fall of the Soviet Union, Ukraine, they knew deep down that somebody was going to come along in Russia and try to reunify the old Soviet Union. Okay? Now, of course, there's no Nazis in the Ukraine. Why would there be? Especially since the current president, he says that he's a Jewish guy. So he's appealing to the people. Okay, there are no Nazis here. My grandfather was Jewish. I'm Jewish. Why would there be Nazis? Now, of course, back in World War II, Russia was our ally against Nazi Germany. And even to this day, Nazis still have a negative connotation in Russian culture. So that is why crazy Ivan, President Putin decided, hey, let's retake Ukraine. Now's the time to strike. Let's go. And since everybody knows about our military, everybody's so scared of our military, we could take it in about 3 days. Yeah, no, no. What should have been 3 days has now turned into 3 months. And so far, Russia is getting their ass kicked, even though they would never admit it. Unlike me, who, if you folks are watching yesterday, yeah, I had my ass handed to me in the new Warframe quest, Angels of Zariman. So, what we're going to do here, we're just going to keep letting people know that we are indeed live here on twitch.tv/Carbide6 and also live on YouTube at youtube.com/Carbide6. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody in between that Carbide 6 is live and in your home, ready to entertain and inform you. Somewhat. Hopefully. Besides, let's have some fun here. So we're gonna let's bring up Warframe here. Bring up Warframe. Don't want that to double over. Let's see here. Okay. If I'm gonna tell my good friends in the Fury community, hosted and owned by the legendary Hurricane Fury, that we are live. Shout out to Hurricane Fury. How you doing, love? Let's see here. Also, shout out to my good longtime close personal friend Kuroshine. Shout out to him as well. So let's see. Of course, check out Kuroshine. Let me bring up his. Let's see. Yeah, trying to bring up my buddy. Okay, where is he? Come on. Alright, so I'll post Kuroshine's link. So go ahead and check him out. Tell him that you're player one. The Wing Commander Carbide 6 said hello. Alright, let me post him down here. Yeah, check out my good friend Kuroshine. Tell him the Wing Commander sent you. Alright, got that down here. And like I said, folks, tell your friends, tell your family that we are indeed live. All right, let's see here. Okay, trying to move this over here. And of course, folks, if you do feel so inclined, hey, just come on and say hi. We're looking to make new friends too, so everybody is welcome here. Yeah, of course, just wanted to get things a little bit started here. Shout out to Nitro God 97. Just got his brand new logo made. How you doing, my friend? Check him out on youtube.com/Nitro God 97. He's a real good guy, good friend of mine. Also, shout out to the Jessica Bug. Check her out on Medium as well. She is our Chief Florida correspondent. How are you? Hope all is well. Also, shout out and much love to our executive producer and chief editor, Jessica Rabbit. How are you, baby girl? Hope everything's going well for you. All right, here we go. And of course, shout out to my good friend, as promised, who's I believe he's going live right now. So hey, don't go away. But hey, do give him some love as well. As promised, a good long-time close personal friend of mine as well. we go. Yeah, just trying to spread the word here that we are indeed live. And trying to get this started while my Warframe is updating again. What's with this huge updates of Warframe? Jesus. All right. And shout out to Black Star Kitten. Hope all is going well for you. And of course, folks, I am on Discord as well. Trying to make sure that folks get their due, folks get their love today. Because I'm all about the love. And Warframe. And sometimes Ace Combat. Alright, now come on, baby. Load up. Alright. And now, folks, in case you missed it yesterday, one of my other favorite games, Ace Combat 7, is finally doing a collaboration with the upcoming motion picture Top Gun Maverick. Oh, yes. So, yeah, now they did say this spring that their collaborative DLC will be available. Now, usually with the history of Ace Combat 7, when they kind of give a season to of when they're gonna drop it, usually it comes about month and a half after when they initially announce. All right, so let's see here. Of course, shout out to Snowman in the Morning. How are you, sir? All right. Warframe's loaded up, ready to go, baby. All right, DJ, cut the music. Uh-oh, come on now. DJ, cut the music. Here we go. Let's fly, baby. And of course, also, if you do have Twitter, I'm still on Twitter at Carbide6. So please do give me a follow there to keep up to date. Password. Now y'all know I can't let you see my password.
Audience is pleased to see you.
Ooh. All right, so here's what's going on at the moment. Okay, so we're still within the new quest. Now, what I'm considering doing... Oh, hello. Let's see here. Hello. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Alright, now one of the Warframes that I may be interested in. Actually, man, who was it? Who was that Warframe? Zaku. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, let's do it. All right, and we got an affinity booster, which will really help us out here. Now, we're mainly going to be driving on Twitch today. And of course, we're also available on YouTube if somehow you manage to get banned from Twitch. Holy shnikes. Kaoden, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. All right. How you doing today, Kaoden? Oh, yes, it did. Well, that's why I specifically made it for that sound. All right, now let's see here. Okay, now, folks, I'm about to do something that either is going to be actually epic or epically stupid. I'm going in with Zaku. But first, not to be like an Egypt, let me see if I can level them up first. Quas's Warframe. Let me see here. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm already getting the customs. Let's see. Now, what we're gonna do, random colors. Oh. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Now, Kaoden, do you play Warframe? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, Dead Space. Now here's the thing. I think I still have Dead Space with my EA Origin account. I probably got it for free, but I've never played it. Please don't, please judge me nice on this one. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Let's see here. All right, yeah, looks like a little bit of spoilers there. Don't want that. Okay, now here's what we're going to do here. Now, have you had a chance to play the new quest yet? Let's see here. Okay, cool. Yeah, because well, you're gonna be in for a very good time. Because yeah, because as you can see, let me turn. This is my ass, and it's about to be handed to me within the next 35 to 45 seconds. All right, so let's see. Oh no, no, hey, look, whatever advice that you could give as far as tactics, uh, please know it is very much welcome because, like I said, I'm going into the grinder. Uh, hmm. Oh yes, yeah. Let's drop this one. Hmm. Now, I wish I could get my hands on a corn prime, in which I am aware that it does indeed exist. Excellence on there for the laws. All right. Let's see. Fatal acceleration. Kinky. Little fatal acceleration never hurt anybody. Much. Okay. Impact puncher. Accelerated blast. Close chamber. Good reload speed. Let me see. Mhm. Let's see here. Because oh, that's right, breach loader. Hmm. Seeking. Oh, oh my God. Seeking force. Seeking fury. Reload speed. Punch through. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Apply fusion. Boom. Oh God. Oh my God. 120% puncture damage. Already got 60% more damage. Hmm. Okay, point blank Hell's Chamber. Hmm. Should I drop that? Because yeah, I'm good on the reload speed, so I'm going to sacrifice that. Shell shock. No! Bastard. 2-second reload. Mm-hmm. Okay, alright. Okay, now let's switch out the Akbolto Prime. Put it here. Pistol ammo mutation. Yes. Auger pad 90% plus 90% damage. Build of fusion. Okay. Seeker Hornet Strike. Boom. All right. Okay, here we go. Now here, not aware of any issues. I haven't come across any. But of course, if I do come across any, it's going to be live, and I'll have some documentation towards that because, well, it's live. Prime Fury. Let me get pressure point. Okay. Let's see here. And then I already got Prime Fury. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I weren't aware of those. Amen. So Berserker Fury. Hey, look. The things being broken in an update, it always happens. It's not just in Warframe, but in any game. So, gonna have to get used to it. They will fix it. That I know. Yeah, because see, at least they will fix it, unlike a major brand that decided to abandon their troubled title, Ubisoft. Anyway, so let's see here. Ooh, yes. Rending Strike. Yeah, but hey, look. One thing I know about DE, when they are when there's a problem with their game, they are on it, my friend. No doubt. All right, so let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay, so auras. Can I do energy siphon? Yes. Perfect. Prime vigor. Let me see, a little bit of steel fiber. Store an Exilus on there for the lulls. Dang it. Alright, let's see here. Already got steel fiber. Redirection. Yep. Vitality, of course. Collection drift. Let's see, what else Oh yeah, gotta have flow. Boom. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're going with. Alright. In fact, hold up. Who's going to be you? Okay. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit of leveling here. Because right now, Zaku is still kind of squishy. Let's see.
You're making this too easy.
8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Because here we go. Tilted Outward, how are you? Watching on YouTube.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Crude and dangerous. Just like the Grineer.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Wish I had my scanners.
Target located. Bring them in.
Squeal, boy! I said squeal!
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Whew. That was a close one.
Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go!
heavy unit. Uh-oh!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, they're not so heavy. We're out of here.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
All right, all right. Okay. You know what? What the heck? Let's try it. Three, two. Matter of fact, hey, Kaoden, have you tried to go with the team, or is this just a solo quest? Here we go.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Brax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman.
No!
Yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Cascade receding. Those Void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Cascade intensifying. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Keep those manifestations away from the Exilizers. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination spreading. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud.
Oh. Yeah, they do. Yeah, because I figured, okay, let me see if I can go in with a void damaging Warframe to go up against void enemies. Yeah, no. Yep, so that hasn't worked. Alright, so I have to revert to let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, and I got Rhino Prime as well. Okay, so let's try something a little bit different here. Ooh. Wise Razor. Okay. All right, yes. Amprex. Drop that for now. Radiation. Yeah, see if I can give him some radiation damage. That might help. High voltage. Okay. Nope. Guess I was just gonna have to do. Alright, here we go again. Let's fly.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as brats. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before.
Iron skin.
These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger. Like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Void contamination dropping. Exolizer under assault. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. This cascade is growing out of control. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Void Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination. Cascade intensifying. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers. Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I weep for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. No! Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. Hey, kid. You can't give up on me now. Kid!
Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so at least the Amprex, I know it can actually work for a bit of crowd control. Okay, here's the gear that I'm using right now. I got Rhino Prime, Amprex, in which it is one Forma. I got a new kit gun here that does penetration and radiation damage. And I have the Tetsu, which is, I think, natural radiation damage. In which, to be honest with you, let me see, because some of these things I can drop. I could drop the crit chance. The status chance is already at half. Excuse me. There we go. I know, an ungilded kit gun. Don't judge me. I mean, hey, at least I got another thing that's almost gilded, so, But I still got a double form of that bulk tilt prime. Thought so. Alright. Yep. Drop that. Okay, what other X-list I can put on here? What's power drift? Oh, I already got that one. There we go. Okay. Raw vitality. But wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Are we still live? Okay, cool. Yeah, because it gave me a little network error. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, now. Let's see here. Vitality. There we go. Intensifier. Oh, snap. Oh, there it is. Aha. Kuroshine, how are you, my friend? How you doing, good buddy? See, and you know what's so funny? I actually did a shout out to you a few minutes ago, and now here you are, my friend. How are you? Hope all is well. Okay, let's do coaction. There we go. All right. Can I do? Let me see. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, brother, how are you? So glad that you're here. All right. And of course, right now we're playing Warframe, their new quest called Angels of
When
the
the
Zariman.
Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Insane membrane.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void has taken this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but different them.
They look older, bigger. Like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Void cascade losing steam.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Exolizer succumbing to void possession.
Exercise the demons!
just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination spreading. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Got him.
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. This cascade is growing out of control. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exilizer under assault. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with Loeffler berry juice. You really think things could have been different? What? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination. Cascade intensifying.
No!
Kid, Tenno? Say something. Can you hear me? Kid!
Oh, man. Well, at least I'm trying to figure out the right direction here. Yeah, it's definitely going to have to be crowd control on this one. Okay. Alright, what else can I use for some crowd control here? trying to see another strategy here. Yeah, because I am in pretty close quarters. So let's try this on for size. Radiation 4200. Okay. Let's see here. Reload 1.9. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so in a few minutes here, just gonna take a quick break. See, I don't need that. Let's see, Christians. Blunderbuss. Yep. Let's get back to reload. Okay. Alright, this should be pretty good for crowd control. Let's try this out. Let's go, baby.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Brax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Really?
Void contamination dropping. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Void manifestation is possessing an Exolizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. out of control. We all bear the trauma of what happened on this ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. The contamination level's going in the wrong direction. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah. I remember.
Come on.
Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Keep any rolling thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Cascade intensifying. Void Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination. Keep any roaming thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges. Hey, talk to me. Oh, no.
Oh, man. All right. Well, friends, let's go ahead and take our first break here. All right. Just got to get up and stretch a little bit. So I'll be right back. So, hey, don't go too far, huh? All right. So we'll be right back. Don't go too far.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Guys. Sunday here. Welcome back. Sunday here. You think I'm beautiful? Welcome back. Sunday here. I haven't seen wands like this in a while. Staffs that wreck-faced wizard zombies. Literally zombies that are wizards. It's insane. Look, Dumbledore! I'm a wizard too!
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to unknown knows. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so
Alright, everybody, back to work here. This is your Player 1, Carbide 6. Hope everyone is doing well. Alright, hey everybody, so we're back. Now, in case you're just joining us, we're still playing Warframe and the new quest, Angels of Zariman. And, you know, I'm sure your friends have already told you that here's my ass, and it's being handed to me. As you watch and laugh at my pain. Of course, I'm just here to entertain you with my pain. So, are you not entertained? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get back to work here. Alright, so, back into Warframe here. And alright, DJ, cut the music here. There we go. Alright, now, let's see. Okay, so the only other Warframe that I can think of in the moment that could be decent at crowd control. Yep, gonna have to be Excalibur. Oh yeah. Yep, that's right, Excalibur. Let's see. Okay, so with this Excalibur, I did a one forma. Okay, I may need to do another one, just in case. Cause yeah, I'm in a tough fight. Okay. Let's see here. Continuity. I got maximum energy, still charged, of course. Chromatic blade. Let me see here. Convert 40% damage to on health to energy. Okay, that might be useful. Okay. And no companion here. Yep, Death Cube. Death Machine Rifle. Oh, yeah. Split chamber. Shred. Okay, alright, this might be useful for crowd control, hopefully. Hopefully this will work. this. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's go.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Brax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them. A different them.
They look older, bigger. Like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Cascade receding. Contamination spreading. The trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. Just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Cascade intensifying. Exalizer is ours. Keep those manifestations away from the Exalizers. Void manifestation is possessing an Exalizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. This cascade is growing out of control. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Void Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination.
Oh, come on. Okay. And if anybody got any ideas to help me out here, I'd love them. Let's see here. Super Vandal. Reload 3 seconds. Oh man. Okay, I'll give that up. There we go, fast hands. Okay. Dang it. Oh. Boom. There we go. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Let's go. Alright, let's see.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Cascade receding. This cascade is growing out of control.
Contamination's messing with transference.
bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
A void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Contamination spreading.
Come on.
Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the blood. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah. I remember singing, picking fruits under those warm lights, hands stained purple with Loeffler berry juice. You really think things could have been different? When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Exilizer is ours. Exilizer succumbing to void possession. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Void Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You're about to face irreversible contamination. Cascade intensifying. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination spreading. Kid, Tenno? Say something. Can you hear me? Kid!
Oh man. If anybody has any ideas, I'd love to hear it. Oh. Ugh. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, looks like what I may need to do, I gotta level this up. Yeah, that's what it looks like I gotta do. Paracesis, there we go. All reliable. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Hey, look, don't judge me. I mean, I really do like Excalibur. So what if he's the only one I formed? Okay. Okay, let's see here. Umbral vitality. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Nope. Umbral fiber. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's put vitality back. You know what? Yeah. Ignis Wraith. Oh, yes. damage. Oh yeah. Nice sinister reach. Get wildfire on this? No. Okay. Alright. Yep, Amber Prime. She's thick, as the kids would say. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Excuse me. Looks like I'm almost at that point, which I don't really want to because I'm having so much fun with everybody. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and run Ember. Hold on. Let's see. Last time here, because we will not give up, my friends. All right, let's go.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Brax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
They look older, bigger. Like ancestors, maybe? But how?
Cascade receding. contamination is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Cascade intensifying. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. We all bear the trauma of what happened on this ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah. I remember. Singing. Picking fruits under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loefflerberry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. The cascade is approaching critical levels. Their time is running out. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Contamination spreading. Exilizer online. Exilizer under assault. just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Void Cascade is nearing the tipping point. You are about to face irreversible contamination. Contamination spreading. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. Hey, talk to me. Oh no.
Yeah, they are definitely not making it easy, and sadly, we do have to go ahead and call it a night. But yeah, this is pretty tough. It looks like I definitely have to try to level up my other Warframes because, yeah, I'm still very squishy, and this just ain't cutting it. But of course, special thanks to everybody that has joined us, especially Kaoden. Thank you so much for following us here on twitch.tv/Carbide6. Also, hello and salutations to my good buddy Kuroshine, who has joined us. Thank you so much, my friend. Now, check him out at twitch.tv/Kuroshine, as he is an awesome role player, usually plays in Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, or also some Gundam Wing. Yes, there's Gundam Wing roleplay, and Kuroshine, he's one of the finest role players that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting and being associated with. Also, a quick shout out to Get 'em Girl Friday, Hurricane Fury herself. How are you, sweetie? So glad that you could join us as well, and check out her content at twitch.tv/Get 'em Girl Friday. Or I think it's Hurricane Fury. I just got to check on that. But check out Hurricane Fury. She's a wonderful young lady, great friend of mine. She's got awesome content that you will definitely enjoy. And also, because I do want to make sure that everybody shouted out, I want to send a shout out to my good buddy Styles8, STYLEZ and underscore the number 8. Check him out at twitch.tv/Styles, Styles number 8. And of course, thank you so much for watching. And executive producer and chief editor is the lovely Jessica Rabbit. And also our chief Florida correspondent is the Jessica Bug. Ladies, thank you so much. I mean, this program would not be anything without you two ladies. All right, now, friends, that will do it for tonight. Your player one, your Wing Commander Carbide 6 is going to put the controller down for the night, and we will come back hopefully tomorrow, provided that I don't get in too late from work. All right, so more Warframe. We're going to try to push through this quest, even level up our Warframes as we go along, and I'll also answer any questions or concerns that you may have in regards to mods, Warframes, things of that nature. So please do come back tomorrow and follow my Twitter page as well, at Carbide6, and that will let you know when I'm coming on live and we can get this done. So until next time, my friends, this is your player one, the Wing Commander Carbide 6, always reminding you to do the best you can with what you got. We will see you next time. So long, everybody.